Hello my friends and internet family. Well, let's do the second part of the video of scientific unexplained things and places that, shouldn't exist on Earth but do exist. And I wanted to do this video yesterday, but I just couldn't do it. I didn't find the time, so I will do it today. Now, one of those five mystery places can be explained, but it's creepy and dangerous. So let's start with number one, and it's a phenomenon called the sky trumpets. Well, actually, it's a sound that people hear all over the world, in America, in Sweden, Russia, even here in Germany, and some even take videos of it, and you can see them on YouTube and Facebook and listen to those sounds, and it really sounds like someone playing really badly the trumpet. Really badly, and it's a horrible sound, and it's unexplainable at the moment. Scientists don't know where it comes from, but it's really like a freaky sound. I mean, just really freaky. I've never heard it. I don't want to hear it, and I hope they can explain it soon what it is. I don't know if it is. Some people that are into religion say the angels and the beginning of the apocalypse. Oh my God. It's early in the morning. Well, if angels play the trumpet so badly, well, just pick another instrument. Honestly, it's a horrible sound. So have you heard it before? Leave a comment down there. What do you think about it? Have you seen videos about it? Give me your opinion. Number two. And this is the one that can be explained, but it's freaky and dangerous, like I said. And it's actually the breathing earth. Well, it's a video that I've seen from a man from Canada, from Quebec. And he took it in 2018, I think. His name is, I have to look at it, John Arthur. Actually, it's in a forest, and the earth is rising up and down with the trees on top of them, and moss and everything. It really looks like a giant sleeping under there, beneath all of that, and the breathing earth. Well, actually, scientists can explain it, and it is dangerous because, see, the earth is probably soaked with water, and the soil is very loose, and the wind is blowing the trees. Now, blows the trees, and the roots of the trees lift up the earth, which means they're standing on not stable ground. Now, if you're taking a video like that, you can be killed by a tree falling, because that's a dangerous place to be at that time. So, explainable, freaky, look at it. The breathing earth. Never seen anything like it. I hope I never will see it, because like I said, I think there was a brave man who took that video, because he could have been killed by a tree falling, because that ground was so unstable, you wouldn't believe it. Number three, and I lived in LA. Now, that's a mystery that I can't explain, because I've never heard of it. Well, just because you live in a place doesn't mean you have to know everything about it. It was long before I lived. It was in World War II, actually on the 24th of February 1942. It's called the Battle over Los Angeles, or the Battle of LA, I think it's called. But anyway, it was nighttime, and lights appeared in the sky, many, many lights, and they thought the enemy is approaching, So they actually shut down the power and darkened LA. LA was covered in darkness, and they shot at the lights. Well, the lights didn't shoot back, no bombs were dropped or anything, but they don't know what it was they were shooting at. It was, like I said, unexplained, but it obviously happened, and the next day it made news headlines, and then they played it down as they usually do. But like I said, LA was covered in darkness, and they were shooting at lights in the sky, many, many lights, and they don't know what kind of lights that were and why they were there in the first place. And like I said, it didn't shoot back. So very, very strange. Now the next one, number 4, is something, I've seen many videos about that a few years ago. It's called The City in the Sky, and it's above China, actually, a city in China, and you can basically see skyscrapers on top of the clouds, which is really scary. I mean, honestly, if you look at it, that freaks you out. I mean, and of course there are many, many explanations and theories, like it's a hologram, it's, I don't know, something that the government does, to scare whatever, tries out or something, a scientific experiment, and nobody knows what it really is. Yeah, it's really freaky and scary to look at it. And it happened 2 years later in another city in China. So I don't really need it. I don't want to see ever a city in the clouds. Well, some people say it's like a different reality, different dimension, Lord knows what it is, but we don't need it, I think. The last one, number 5. Unexplainable at the moment. If you think of the universe, you think it's kind of quiet. Well, it has a bit of background noise in it. We know that, radio waves and stuff. But there is one bang that was heard in 2008, I think. Yeah, in 2008. And it was 6 times louder than the usual background noise that you have there. 6 times louder. And scientists can't really explain what it was or what it is. That maybe they say it's like an echo of the Big Bang. I don't know. Maybe it's a Star Wars battle. Who knows? Chewbacca somewhere. No, just kidding. But honestly, they can't explain it. But it's been heard up there. Lord knows what it is. I doubt it's like an echo of the Big Bang. Maybe it's something else, I wonder if they can explain it someday. It would be really interesting to know what it is. So, yeah, those are the 5 unexplained mysteries and places and dangerous places. Well, for unexplained, one explained, but dangerous. Yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Watch the first one that I've done 2 days ago. Watch my other videos. Become part of my internet family if you like. Leave a comment, that would be great. You can discuss what you know about this and what you don't know, what you've never heard of, what your theories are, and always interesting. And yeah, click the notification bell so you know when the next video is uploaded. Stay tuned and take care of yourself. Send you lots of love.